Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Hello, everybody. How do you do? How do you do today? Hello, boys and girls. Happy Friday to you. This is a very good Friday. Today is April 10th. And as you can see, I have my calendar here. Whoops. This is a this is a writing on your own kind of a day. That means you are going to get a pencil and make your number 10. Remember, you start with a nice straight number 1, and then around you go 0. Be sure you show your number 10 to a grown-up before you color your pattern. You see what's happening here. You're starting to see our ABC pattern showing up. Since today is April 10th, it is a Zero the Hero Day. So I will be sending you the Zero the Hero song that you can play and listen to with your family. This is also the last day of numbers in the teens, and we start numbers in the 20s. So you can go ahead and trace your number 20 as well. That would be fine, but you could also go back and trace your 10 as well. So, boys and girls, I have my 10 frame here. I have 2 10 frames that are all filled in. As you can see, there's 10 flowers here and 10 flowers there. Imagine if I were using my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. How many would that be in all? 20. That's right. 10 and 10 makes 20. And you can count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job, boys and girls. You can count that again for your family. That would be lovely. So I was so happy to see so many friends watching or listening to my story today on our Google Meet lesson. We did the story of Peter Rabbit, and the rabbit was eating lots and lots of vegetables from Mr. McGregor's garden. And I want you to keep in mind some of the vegetables that the rabbit was eating. And that brings me to the reason why I decided to read Eating the Alphabet. Fruits and Vegetables from A to Z by Lois Ehlert. Lois Ehlert is actually good friends with Eric Carle, and we'll be reading and listening to lots of Eric Carle books in the month of May. But I thought you would like to hear this story because we did start looking differently at alphabet books, remember, when we were in school? So I thought this would be a fun book to bring out. And speaking of fun, you can play with your food too. Look at that. Using all different kinds of fruits and vegetables. Apple to zucchini, come take a look. Start eating your way through this alphabet book. A little rhyming going on there, right? The word look and book, they have the same sound that you hear at the end of the word. So you can see this. Okay, good. So I've got a whole 2 pages all filled up with lots of foods that begin with the letter A. Can you spot some that you know? You say the letter for me. Artichoke, avocado, apple, asparagus, apricot. So Lois Ehlert decided to write the words all in uppercase letters and then all in lowercase letters. So if you see 2 words, that's what you're reading, the same word. Okay, you say the letter for me. What sound does it make? B. Blueberry, Brussels sprouts, bean, beet, broccoli, banana. What letter? Makes 2 sounds. It makes the cracking nut sound, k, and the soft sound. S. Good job. Currant, corn, celery, cucumber, cabbage, cherry, carrot, cauliflower. Some of these were what some of our friends said were their favorite foods. Okay, what letter is that? What sound? D. Good job. Date. What letter? That's a vowel. It makes two sounds. Let's do the long E. E. Let's do the short E. Eh. Good job. Endive. Eggplant. What letter? What sound does it make? Good job. Fig. Figs are sweet fruit. What letter is that? G. Good. It makes two sounds. Give me the hard G sound. G. Right. And the soft one. J. Gooseberry, grapefruit, and grapes. What letter is that? What sound does H make? Huckleberry. I'm surprised they didn't put honeydew melon on here. That light green melon. Oh, I guess you can only fit so many. H. Looks like I skipped a page. Sorry. These pages are sticking together. Ooh, what letter is that? What sound does I make? Give me a long I. I. Give me a short I. Eh. Good job. Indian corn. What letter is this? What sound does J make? J. Good. But in these two, it's not pronounced with the J sound. It's jalapeno and jicama. J is silent. Can you think of another fruit or vegetable that begins with the J? Not jelly beans. K. Kumquat, kiwi fruit, and kohlrabi. What sound does K make? K. Good job. Okay, what letter is this? Right. What's the sound that L makes? L. Leek, lemon, lettuce, lime. What letter? Good. What sound does M make? Nice. Melon, mango. What letter is this? N makes what sound? Nice. Nectarine. O makes the long sound like O. And give me a short O. Ah, nice. Okra, orange, onion. This is a kind of green onion. Okay, what letter is that? What sound does P make? P. Nice. Pineapple, peach, pear, papaya, persimmon, plum, and pomegranate. Lots of different kinds, all fruits. Oh, more peas. All vegetables this time. Parsnips, potatoes, and they come in lots of different colors. Peas, peppers, and pumpkins. Wow, we needed 2 pages for P. Okay, what letter is this? What sound does Q make? Qua. Good. Quince. What letter is this? R makes what sound? R. Good job. Raspberry, radish, rutabaga, rhubarb, and radicchio. That's a kind of lettuce. And sometimes you might have rhubarb growing outside your homes. Okay, QRS makes what sound? S. Good job. Swiss chard, spinach, star fruit, strawberry. What letter? Okay, what sound does it make? Be careful. T. Right. Turnip, tangerine, tomato. What letter? Give me a long U. U. Give me a short U. Ugly fruit. That's really a kind of a fruit. Ugly fruit. V makes what sound? V. Right. Vegetable marrow. I never heard of vegetable marrow. What letter is that? W. Good. Makes what sound? Set your mouth up. W. Watercress and watermelon. X makes what sound? X. Xigua. I've never heard of that. I don't know if I said that correctly. Y makes 3 sounds. Let's work on that. Y as in yo-yo and yam. Yeah, right. Y as a vowel. Long. E. And Y is the other vowel. Long. I, like in cry. And our last letter? Z makes what sound? Z. Zucchini. To learn more about the fruits and vegetables in this book, turn the page. Okay. So what you will see here, boys and girls, is a listing of all the fruits and vegetables that Lois Ehlert illustrated and talked about in this book. So I'm going to turn to X, and let's learn about the, oh, I didn't say it correctly. It's pronounced Shigua. Shigua. Right there. Shigua is the Chinese name for watermelon. The seeds are sometimes dried like pumpkin seeds, then cracked open, and the centers are eaten. Shigua. And the other one was vegetable marrow for the letter V. Vegetable marrow. Let's go back to that one. I love that I could learn something from reading this book to you. Vegetable marrow is a squash, and it grew in Central America in prehistoric times. That means way long time ago. Vegetable marrow is a type of squash popular in Great Britain. That's another name for England. Remember we read about England in November? A fruit that grows on a vine-like bush is considered a vegetable. All right, well, that was a wonderful story about all these different kinds of fruits and vegetables. And I love how Lois Ehlert put more vegetables on the back cover as well, and then she wrote the name of each fruit and vegetable. So I bet you're wondering, gee, Mrs. Kappel, what's going on about all these vegetables that we're talking about and fruits and things? Well, I lost my book. Well, I'm going to send this page home with you. I'm going to put it on Seesaw because I was wondering if you could eat a whole plant. That means what part of the plant that you could eat, that's the flower, or what part of the plant that you eat is the seed, or the leaf, or the stem, or even the roots. So I drew a little picture here just so you would remember some of the things. We did this in our science, was it a workbook we sent home? Some workbook pages when we were studying about the pumpkin plants. Well, there's lots of different leaves that we eat, like lettuce, lots of flowers that we eat, like broccoli, lots of stems that we eat, like celery, lots of roots that we eat, like carrots and potatoes. So I would love for you to put the foods that you eat on a piece of paper like this, and you can say this part is the flower, this part is the seed, this part is the leaf. So I would put maybe some spinach here, I'd put some celery here, or I'd put some beans over here, and take a picture of it. And I would love to see the whole plant that you eat. So I just drew this, boys and girls. This isn't something that I printed out or anything, because you know Mrs. Kappel loves to color. So that's it for now, boys and girls. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to send a video or a lesson home tomorrow because it's Saturday, or Sunday because it's Easter Sunday. So just spend time relaxing and enjoying the time with your family. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I will see you again on Monday, and I think we'll have Mrs. Caputi meet with us as well for a subtraction lesson. Well, that's all. Bye-bye for now.